Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Diablo 2. Last time we defeated Bloodraven and started on our quest to saving Deckard Cain. We found ourselves at this stony field. This time we're going to progress through the underground passage, make our way to the dark wood, in hope of finding Deckard Cain. So let's get right into it. So I thought about how to make this more entertaining to watch. And I think the way I'm going to accomplish that is by just talking more about the game and the enemies instead of having those awkward pauses and silences. So this area mostly has dark archers.
It's locked.
And some undead skeletons. I think they also have the like goat monsters. I'm not sure what they're called, but maybe that's the next area. So we're just going to make our way. This cave right along the wall is the underground passage that we need. Honestly, don't think it's going to be super exciting to watch until we get to some bosses. I have some real scares of dying. Maybe some unique monsters will do that too. But as of now, everything is pretty much a cakewalk. As I get surrounded, hopefully I don't die. Who's a special guy? Spinehorn the Unholy. He's cursed. So in the interest of full disclosure, I actually recorded this playthrough a few days ago when I was thinking of making the channel originally, and got a little bit cocky, and a little bit further than here died. I was thinking level 5 or 6 I was, so right around here. Gonna try not to make that mistake again. Like I said, I don't want to take too long going through the game, but if I rush too much, I end up dying again. And while the goal isn't to make this Let's Play a 80 video Let's Play, I certainly don't want it to be 3 or 4. Kind of want to play through the story and then highlight the bosses in the harder modes, Nightmare and Hell, if this guy can make it. I don't know if you saw, it just said over my mercenary here, I feel much stronger now. With the expansion, they actually made mercenaries much better. As I mentioned last time, you can equip them with gear, which we've already done, and they actually gain experience, get stronger, and get special skills. So they can be quite useful if you keep them alive and level them up. See, my girl right now is only level 3, but she gains experience. See, it's going up. 44, 66, 45. Admittedly, though, the bow mercenaries from Act 1 are not the best. The best ones are, without a doubt. Ooh. Rare skull. Skull head. That's a pretty nice drop for level 5. The best ones, as I was saying, are the Act 2 mercenaries. They carry a spear. And we'll definitely be picking one up, assuming we don't die on the Act 1 boss. This quest to save Cain is the longest quest in Act 1. That's why I didn't want it to take 3 or 4 videos. It's definitely going to take at least 2, depending a little bit of how lucky I can get in finding the exit here. Clear these mobs real quick. Continue on. Also, we're really close to hitting 6, which is going to open up a new branch of abilities on our skill tree. Holy Bolt, as you just saw there very quickly. And some new passives, so we'll take a second to look at that once we hit level 6. Fortunately, we've hit a dead end. I think I need to go up to the left. So as I mentioned in either episode 1 or episode 2 of this, one of the reasons I just love this game was the replayability. With 7 different classes and different builds you can go off of. Like we're doing a hammer build, you can go into a vengeance build, a zealot, a zeal paladin. It's just so many different options. And you just dump hours into it. And getting the elite gear in this game, if you are in Magic Find, takes a long time. So unfortunately, I won't be able to showcase all the different classes, but the one I played the most is the Paladin, which is why I decided to go with him. I know that if I can get hammers leveled up, it should carry me through most of the game. It's just that good of an ability. Here we are at the underground passage level 2. It's not where we need to be, but we might get some good loot, so we'll go down here. At the bottom of all these caves, level 2, 3, or 4, there's always a couple unique monsters and a treasure chest. So like I said, with some luck, we'll get something useful. Here's the unique mob. Back up so I don't die. She's got the same aura as us. Oh no, wait, hers is holy fire. Took down pretty easy, or we just got another level.
I can't carry anyone.
Let's find her treasure. Oh, here, quick pack. I actually think we're on the opposite side of the cave that I need to be on for the treasure. But we'll get there eventually. Seem to be out of space here. Get rid of that. Let's see what our cap's all about. Pretty good. Dump that down. Ethereal items, these kind of translucent items, they cannot be repaired, so when they use them or they get hit, swords and armor, their durability, we have 10 of 10, the durability goes down to 0, you can't use them anymore. Interesting fact is that when you put them on the mercenaries, their durability never goes down. So this will be perfect for our archer. We'll swap it out. Keep that shield, it has possibilities. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, there's the treasure chest. Boots, club. Nothing really good, but we got some experience out of it, which will help us survive. Speaking of which, I hit 6 without even noticing. Couple points in the strength. We have an up dexterity. Interesting thing about this game is you really don't ever need to put points into energy. Kind of abilities and gear alone carries that throughout the entire game, no matter what class you pick or what character. It's kind of interesting that they even made that an option. Let's see. Boots, pretty bad, we'll get rid of. Not really liking that club, we'll get rid of that too. And that axe is garbage. Our level 6 abilities. Offensively, holy fire. Add 6 to 18 fire damage to the attack. Let's see what that changes us. 12 to 23. If we get it. 1737, we'll take it. So now we do a little bit more damage. It looks like I was right near the exit all along. Sometimes you just never know where you're going. So if you've ever played this game, comment down below. Tell me what your favorite memory of it is. Whether it's, getting a group of 7 friends together and playing it after school, or finally, magic finding that perfect item or that rare item you've been looking for. For me, my fondest memories were playing through the end game content. Something called Uber Tristan. It's the super end game. Very challenging, very fun. Drops great items. I enjoyed the grind of getting to the point of being able to actually complete that. And where is this exit? Darn. In this game you can get up to level 99, and it's actually really, really, really quite a tedious and daunting task. The highest I think I've ever gotten is 94. I think I had a 94 paladin. And another 92 paladin. But, just so many hours you put into, well, back in the day it was bail runs and bloody runs, if people know what that is. But I never quite did it. Never climbed the ladder. Oh, it's like this dungeon stretches forever. In that previous run I mentioned where I died, I got through this cave in about 10 seconds. Probably part of the problem. Here we are, the Dark Woods, finally. We need to search for the Tree of Amethyst. Holy crap, what is this? Special mob. Oh my god, I just died. No mercy. Alright. One more. Alright.
I am overburdened.
That spear actually might be helpful later on. One socket will serve it. Wolf head should sell for what? A good amount of money. I'm not gonna go to town just to resurrect the girl, like I said. She's replaceable and not very good. Oh, a monster shrine. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned shrines in the past. These yellow spots on the map are shrines in there, but I don't know how many different ones. There's health shrines, skill shrines, mana shrines. I think I clicked a fire shrine earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, a ring. This one creates an elite monster from one of the nearby types. It's probably going to be a skeleton. Let's find out. Death's Advocate approaches. Oh, there he is. Berserker Skeleton Archer. Just one-shot him.
I am overburdened.
Not very elite. But it's good for drops and experience. Kind of a double-edged sword, though, if you're playing a hardcore. You don't want more elite guys attacking you. Oh, well, another shrine. It heals up your... basically everything. Your stamina, your mana, and your health. And it regenerates. So those are pretty nice to find. One of the best shrines in the game is the Experience Shrine. I'm not sure if it doubles 1.5 times or whatever the exact stat is, but it increases your experience. Helps you level up a lot faster. And I probably shouldn't be sitting on these stat points here. You never have too much life. Pump that up to 40. Really want to find this tree before we end this video. Refilling shrine I don't need. And the tree always has these 3 gargantuan beasts guarding it. So when you get charged by 3 beasts, you know you found it. This will be useful for the next episode. This is our next area we have to go, the Black Marsh. In single player, the mini-map that you've explored saves. An annoying thing about online play is it respawns the map every time you leave and enter a game. Oh, here's our tree. Unfortunately surrounded by all these minions. There's the beast. Let's get out of here. Come on, this way. Extra strong, extra fast. Lovely. Oh hey, waypoint too. That worked out well. Two more hits. Okay. There he goes. Nice wand, a couple healing potions. Okay. Oh, shield. Oh, bad shield. Throw it away. So we need the scroll of
This tree
Inefis.
bristles.
There it is. For some reason it's not picking it up. Alright, let's head back to town, see what this is. Quest log, take the scroll back to Akara. So let's go talk to Akara, see what she has to say about it.
Oh, very good.
Ah,
I
very
have
good.
translated
I've
the runes on
translated
this
the runes
scroll.
on this scroll.
You must,
You must find the
cairn
cairn stones
and
and touch them in the order that I have written. Okay. So the cairn stones, as it says here, is in the stony field. But you might have seen it in the last episode. I don't see it on the map, but it is somewhere by that little hut. Right in the middle of the screen now. Right over here, I think. So once we do that, we'll be able to go find Cain. We're almost done with this quest. I'm just gonna do some housekeeping here, get rid of these items, and we'll call it an episode.
Good evening.
Bad hat. See how much this wand, 25 if we identify it. Goes up to 1300 gold. Wands and scepters, the most valuable things early on. Rings and amulets also sell for a good amount. Let's see this dexterity one, and we'll throw it away for 1000 gold. Wolf head, 217. Last we have a sword. I don't really like it. Healing potions in this game heal over time. So sometimes when you're fighting enemies, strong ones, you gotta pop a potion before you even start losing health, so that as soon as you lose it, you start regaining it. These rejuvenation potions, the purple ones, are
Good to see
instantaneous.
you.
So for high level of play or hardcore, they're more valuable than anything else. Very nice armor. Can we afford this? No. That's a shame. I really want that. Our quilted armor is pretty terrible, so let's upgrade it for cheap. This leather armor. What? Don't have enough space. And give me some strength. We can rock purple. I can get down with that. Get rid of that shield for now. Okay, you can kind of see the purple on the sprite. So anyways, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. We'll get the
Hello.
Abia girl back. Might as well, doesn't hurt. Alright, so next time we're going to go back to Stony Way and finally find and rescue Deckard Cain. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.